other big winners is actually Legion Commander. She's currently 75% win rate after 16 games. And Dazzle's now 9-0, by the way. There were 2 more picks since I last checked.
Oh!
Heroes destroying.
Now, Adroit will have a final pick. So we'll see if they want to put the DP mid. If this is a 3 DP, kind of like last game. Some flexibility there. Boom. Might grab their mid laner now.
All right, they're going to pick Kunkka and something else, and then Adroit are going to pick... Or sorry, they're going to pick PL and something else, and then Adroit are going to take Kunkka last.
Okay, Kunkka.
My prediction.
Well, having Kunkka and Tusk definitely gives you 2 heroes that can sit in the driver's seat and set stuff up outside of just the DP exorcism. So
I would still like Centaur, I think, for Adroit. Centaur is like kind of annoying versus like Phoenix and Shadow Demon in some ways, but at least he enables Troll and Death Prophet a lot, and even Tusk to just like play Dota. Then you put the DP mid, but we'll see.
I guess it depends what
Boom
wants.
Yeah, I think
having catch
think
with
PL's
Kunkka
the
is
most
pretty
likely.
damn nice. They take PA instead.
Okay.
The other Phantom. This hero scares me.
I don't understand why she's so popular right now.
She just pops off. She has this ability to kind of not do anything for 10 or 15 minutes, even if you don't get amazing farm. You just need 1 or 2 items. If you fight at the right time with this hero, she feels very, very powerful.
They did this last time they picked this hero, they went SF right after. They did the same combo. They went PA into SF. Without even knowing the last pick, which is kind of interesting. They banned Queen of Pain. So they banned Queen of Pain. We'll see if they take the SF here. Because like that's my problem with PA is that I really feel like you need minus armor to make this hero like worth picking. I think picking her without minus armor is just kind of lame.
I think that's a fair point.
The only mid hero, I mean, there's not that many mid heroes that really capitalize on minus armor. There's like Dazzle, I guess, and SF.
I think she also
you're not Slardar midding.
I think she just like fits into this meta of early momentum. And she's one of few position ones that can contribute in those. Like, PL's kind of like, guys, I really want my Diffusal. And he gets Diffusal and goes, I kind of really want my Manta. PA can fall into that trap, but she can show up, throw a couple daggers, get a few lucky crits, and she's done her job. They ban out the DK, and they take the Queen of Pain for themselves. So not the minus armor, but very high tempo.
3, well, mostly 2, I guess. Like, very, very fast cores, as you said.
Yeah.
Queen of Pain and Mars, like... PA's the slowest of the 3, but they can be very aggressive over the first like 20 minutes, and that definitely worked for them last game. What do you want to do here now, Adroit? You kind of see you have full reserve time, so take a breather.
Trent Pack's classic. Don't snap pick. Think.
Yeah, you gotta look not just at their heroes, but you gotta think like their timing. Look at these players. Think like, how are our lanes gonna go right now? You think like. All right, let's envision a pretty likely scenario. It's 15 minutes in. We're a little bit behind. They're going to smoke up, and they're going to run at us with Arena. What do we do? Like, what hero is not just going to feed to
I
that?
actually really like this DK ban. I was going to say somebody that has a little bit of control, like a stun.
Yeah. I think Kunkka.
Someone who's very sustainable in lane, doesn't need much help, that can, deal with these rotations, pops off sort of early. Kunkka still fits the bill. Nice to have that.
The thing about DK is that like all these PA picks are happening, and then DK is getting left in the pool, and he just doesn't die. Because not only is he an insane HP hero, he has crazy, stupid armor. I heard Brian complaining on the ESL broadcast. He's like, I keep seeing PA, and like I want to know if she's good, but they just keep getting played into Dragon Knights. And I was like, yeah, he's right. Like this hero's worthless versus Dragon Knights.
Yeah. Yeah, DK's weird like that. There's some matchups where he just feels god tier. He has this window where it's like, I can't. Give me a few minutes, guys.
Yo, did you see that Eternal Envy Aghanims the other day? They had this game that went crazy long.
No.
And they had the Aghanims DK. That was like the first time I've got to see it.
Really? I thought it was
It's majestic.
Is it not a popular item on him these days? What's the priority?
I mean, the game kind of has to go long. You can't he just got it synth.
That's true. It's sort of a fourth, fifth item. All right, it's the Kunkka.
Man, I tell you, if I was shaving my head for every one of these picks, my head would be bald by now. I'd be doing pretty well.
Yes.
I think I'm all right. It's almost time for the haircut, guys. The quarantine haircut.
All right, let's take a look at some odds here. How do I?
All right, so these adjust based on the team. So it's probably going to be like 1.7 for Adroit and like 1.8 or 1.9 for Boom.
Your math skills are on point. 1.79 for Adroit, 1.96 for Boom.
Dude, I'm pretty good. Just saying. Odds makers, hit me up. Can I get paid for that? Can I get paid to make odds?
I think that's one that the robots have already conquered there, bud. I think AI and machine learning.
Listen, if OpenAI can't win by normal Dota rules, what makes them think that computers can predict by normal Dota rules? Huh? Riddle me that.
They simulate better than we do. Just you wait. Give OpenAI another 2 years, dog. Them shits are going to be competitors at
I'm here now.
TI 13.
Dude, they gave up. They're too busy.
I mean, I can't help but think.
They see all these people working from home, and they're like, ooh, we got to get these robots out here.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't help but think there are more useful applications for OpenAI machine learning than can we create robots that can master Dota 2? Probably. Does anybody want that?
I do. Optimal training partners.
Optimal training buddies. All right, well, we're going to move into another pause here.
Beautiful.
I wish there was a way to just turn on the assisted camera operator instead of having to open the console every single match that loads.
Well, there is.
Get out of here. No, there isn't.
What? Yeah, you just put it in your config.
That works? I thought that broke a long time ago.
Oh, did it? I don't think it did. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I don't use it. I just
it definitely
have it
broke at one point because that was why I switched to doing it manually every game.
Oh, yeah,
Remember,
true.
we used to have it bound to a hotkey so I could just press K to toggle it on and off? For some reason, that broke. If they fixed it, I missed the memo. Similar to the, you know that they have strict solo queue, so when you queue solo, you get matched up only against other solo queuers?
Yeah.
You know that setting is buried in the menu into the advanced option?
Did you have it turned off and didn't know it?
I had it turned off and didn't know it. Apparently, they removed it and then re-added it, and then when they re-added it, you had to re-toggle it. Yeah, I missed that one. Thanks a lot, Valve.
I'm going to turn that back on.
How many
right
fucking
now
Smurf games did I queue into unknowingly? I didn't know that existed. One of my followers was like, hey, that Smurf story was really cool. They fixed that months ago, right? Oh. Thank you, Twitch chat.
I mean, that's what they're here for, dude. They're always giving us the knowledge.
Yep. All righty. Well, a quick pause. Game number 2. Mac gonna.
Can I turn my light off again now and go back to my darkness?
No, you're golden. You're golden rich. Queen of Pain versus Kunkka. I think Kunkka should do pretty well in this matchup. It
sounds like a boring one.
It's frustrating playing a ranged core against a melee with a Quelling Blade in those first couple waves. Especially,
it's just annoying playing against Kunkka.
Especially when he's got
this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, 800 armor, Tidebringer, or 800 armor, 800 HP, Tidebringer, and 3 armor. And that's before he's in tower range.
Yeah. Up top, Kez Cute may be in trouble. Forced to skill up the Icarus dive, 80 HP.
Damn, how about that one axe just flying through the air?
All right, Adroit coming out swinging. I have high expectations of this Oracle already. Fits the bill. 3 bounty runes for Adroit.
Yeah, Bocarino just sat on the bounty rune bottom. Dreamacell and him just fought it out.
So what's the build for PA? I hope not Battle Fury.
I highly doubt it in a game that doesn't need it, but I actually haven't seen that many of the PA games, so I don't know what's been meta.
Definitely varies. I have seen a couple Dota buff matches where she did buy Battle Fury. Certainly not an every game kind of deal. Also wondering, same for Natsumi. Will he try to commit for the Battle Fury once again on the Troll, or will he go for something a little up-tempo?
Well, as of their last game, he went for the just classic Deso into BKB.
Okay.
On Dreamacell.
Okay. I think that makes a lot of sense here.
Yeah, I highly doubt you really want to commit into anything else. You know, it's a great True Strike item, though, is that Rapier. So,
Yep.
later on.
Good old Rapier.
Tell you, man, Rapier's everywhere. All the Rapiers these days. It's very weird to see Rapier as such a common item.
I have mixed feelings about it. It's definitely very strong. Is it broken right now? I'm not sure. It felt like...
You know what? You said... We had this argument before, and I said it wasn't broken, but I think it's got to be broken.
I mean...
Because we're seeing way too many.
It's nice to see it get some light of day, though, because there was a pretty long window where it felt like a just not worth it item, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it was only up top, FBZ, that'll be your first blood. Adroit strike first.
Yeah. He just got walked down by tag team. That wasn't very exciting.
I'm watching mid. I'm obsessed with the first two waves in mid now. This is all I care about.
It's true. I mean, you should be. It is definitely the best thing to like, because mid players right now, we're definitely back into a more classic style of Dota meta where the mid laner runs the game. It's not, for a couple of years we had the position 1 heroes essentially playing mid, and they would play mid, and then they'd both go in jungle for a long time, and then they'd start playing the game in like 15 minutes. But now we're back to like 2013, where the mid players are like true 1v1s, and then whoever gets the edge then oppresses the side lanes with their advantage.
Yes. And rune control, just as important as ever.
Yes, for sure.
Especially that 4-minute rune. 2 minutes kind of depends.
If you guys want to win your pubs, go to the runes at 4 minutes.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
If you're a support player. Yes.
Please.
Sound like Meatloaf. Yes.
Oh, up top again. FBZ. Oh, nice spear back, but tag team into some ice shards. It's too much for the Mars to handle. That'll be another one up for Adroit in the top lane.
Do you think we get in trouble if we play Meatloaf between games? I guess probably, huh?
I don't know. I've been playing the same boring-ass chill hop playlist every time I broadcast on BTS because I'm afraid to get yelled at by Blaze for doing something wrong.
Yeah, I think we would get yelled at. I think they don't like that whole VODs getting nuked thing, so...
Yes. It
no Meatloaf.
Probably interrupts their remote workflow.
Tusk is so good, guys. Speaking of winning games, just pick Tusk. All you have to do is press tag team and walk at people.
Yeah, it's
what an ability.
It's a good time for Tusk players. I also feel like Earth Spirit is a little bit underloved right now. Everybody thinks of him as a joke, and then he gets picked up in my games. Like, dude, this guy's hard to kill, and he still does a lot of damage.
Oh, courier, not throw! No! Oh, I was just going to talk about how this is like one of the funniest couriers ever added to Dota.
Hide. Oh! Very nice. CML gets a third one now up for Adroit.
I wonder how much XP he just got. He just got 115 XP and 150 gold as an Oracle.
Is that?
That's pretty good.
Is that good?
Like a quarter of a level.
He chased him for quite a while. I don't know. All right. Double damage runes off. That's a worthy rotation. That is so obnoxious that Oracle can do that at 4 minutes. Just, see you later.
Yeah.
Nice double damage, bozo.
There's not a lot of dispels left. It's like Oracle, Shadow Demon, and Enchantress, I think. I mean, I'm sure there's others. Like, obviously, we've got like some items now and stuff.
So this mid matchup, though, Trent, look at the numbers. Makoto is dumpstering Mac right now. 28-13 compared to the 17-1. Kunkka had to walk back. This Quap is having a field day in the mid right now.
Yeah, she's gone 3-point Shadow Strike too, though, which is like sometimes bad in terms of your rotations. But honestly, in this game, the slow doesn't really prevent her from getting side lane kills that bad. Because there's no, like, escaping side lane hero as, oh, Hyde, what are you doing? Died on the bounty rune fight. Did he at least get it? Oh, he did get it.
Ended up being 2 apiece there. Maybe thinking about a go up top, but they do back up. Queen of Pain first to hit level 6, no surprise. Kunkka spending a little recovery time in the jungle. Bracer, bottle.
Man, Makoto gave him the business again.
Yeah.
As you were saying. But, yeah, the build is definitely a good reason why. Like, that level 5 is where you're supposed to, like, see it start turning a little bit better towards the Kunkka. But if the queen commits to the 3rd point and dagger, then she can just keep going that way. Oh, he's hoping for the bottom rune. Oh, unfortunate for Mac Daddy.
Is there a kill opportunity for Makoto here? As you mentioned, that level 3 dagger is pretty scary.
It'll probably be after if he goes for the rune and sees it's a haste rune. He'll probably come back and then chase him down with the haste rune and the ulti.
Tusky, though, making the rotation. Torrent does connect onto Makoto. X drops the ult. Max down. Hold back in. Can Boomy turn this around? Makoto not taking tower shots. He just walks around the ice shards.
Yeah, he's good. He's got wand.
Oh, snowball in. Not going to be enough.
Dude, he's holding that wand.
Finally pops it. Gets that one little dagger. That was a middle finger dagger right there. By dagger, I mean right click.
Yeah, he's got a salve as well as the full bottle now, though, so doesn't even care. Could be a surprise rotation, too. Natsumi might be assuming he's gone back home. And they might get him before he gets 6. That's Radiant Vision here. Dire don't know that Makoto's up here. And in they go.
All right, level 5 on the troll. Ooh, not quite.
Yes, Blink. All right, they're going to let the rotation come through from the Oracle.
Okay.
Yeah, they really did not want to commit hard for that. I guess they were worried about the snowball save and then a turnaround under tower, which is fair enough. Plus, the troll was really close to 6. He's got it now. Man, doesn't take the ulti, though. Just wants to farm.
Bocarino, the net worth leader right now, has picked up...
well, yeah, kind of quietly down here, but he's got a kill and an assist, too.
45 CS right now. Mid lane, in onto Makoto. The combo's there, but rotations. He's going to live. Does not have the ulti for the turn, but the help from his friend should be enough. Mac.
Max is hoping that Makoto's going to come back too close. That's why he's just holding the tiebreaker the whole time. He wants the Queen of Pain to try and come back to try and secure the kill. Because he knows he won't kill anyone else, and he knows he's dead.
Big rotation
that one Hail Mary
from Boom, though. They bring 4 heroes mid, and with the double damage, if they could get a tier 1 tower out of it, it'll certainly make those rotations worth it. And they have really slowed down this Kunkka's momentum. Now about 50% behind that Queen of Pain. Now Bocarino's in. It's a Death Prophet with an Exorcism. Disruption. Now the walk away. Hide. Maybe in trouble, but no. Makoto pops the ult. A little push on the high ground. Not quite enough.
Yeah, I'm surprised he went for that. I don't know why he just ulted there. That seemed like a let my Shadow Demon die and we're happy scenario. Because one thing Hyde's been doing is, yeah, he's kind of been feeding, but look where the PA, this PA has basically been solo laning. How does she have 53 last hits? But it's because Hyde's been playing off to the side, over in the river and in this area. Yeah. And sure, he's dying, but they're not pressuring Dreamocell at all. I mean, the DP's got good last hits too, but the PA is still ahead of the Troll.
Yeah, and Troll is going to go for the Battle Fury, or at least has it queued up. And PA, as you mentioned, the classic Deso first after treads and a couple of bans. So Dreamocell looking for big burst damage. Certainly a timing there that Boom can hit before that Troll's ready to do anything, and PA will be hurting. Are you ready to see Oracle get one shot in the back line, Trent?
I sure am, buddy.
You sounded a lot like Lyrical there. That was really creepy. I don't know what that was, but that's exactly how Lyrical talks to me.
You know who talks a lot like Lyrical is Uncle Phil on Fresh Prince. When he does his fake happy voice, it actually sounds exactly like Lyrical.
Oh my god.
It's a 10 out of 10, dude. I've been watching it a lot lately, and I couldn't quite place it until I was watching a Lyrical cast. I was like, oh my god, that's what I'm hearing.
Wow. That is Lyrical's spirit animal.
Yeah.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Bounty Ruins will favor Boom after a nice little play from the Phoenix.
Oh, look at that. The double neutral from one camp. Hyde in full control here. Oh, look at that. Sends the tree home and gives the broom handle to his PA. Doesn't even try and keep one for himself. Tree's probably going out to Queen, I imagine.
So let's get in the head of Mac a little bit. All right, your mid lane didn't go well. Your tower's getting pushed in. You're lowest of the cores on the net worth at 10 minutes. You're not at your phase boots yet. What are you thinking for items? Are you kind of like, all right, let's just get a blink so I can catch people?
Halberd.
Halberd.
He's gonna go phase into Halberd.
Okay.
100%. If he does not, I will be completely stunned.
Oh, Torrent X onto Makoto. Now the boat coming in. Could be a kill, but they need a little more damage. Tusk is there. Oh, they got him. FBZ now drops the ultimate. Phoenix Egg goes off. They need a little more damage, though. The PA's rotated. It's Dreamacell. They get Boomy. CML on the run. He's already popped that false promise, but PA is not going to chase. And they'll go 1 for 1, but the Queen of Pain gets put down. Big kill for Adroit. Does end up on the Oracle, though.
Yeah, but hey, it's cut in half anyway, so
True.
who cares? I guess it wasn't a streak anyway. She's actually only 1-0-2, but
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oracle 2-0-2, though. On the cusp of one of those pesky streaks. You better die
time
soon,
to go
CML.
die. Where's the support I can feed to? Oh, nice. The mango tree for the 4th neutral item. It's a quality Queen of Pain item, I feel like. Bring a couple of mangoes in one of your slots.
Yeah.
Roaming around.
Yeah, sure.
You know what's nice on actually is Shadow Demons. The mango tree as a Shadow Demon player is like a godsend. Because now you can just camp in the jungle with a bunch of mangoes in your inventory and in your backpack. And then when your team's ready to fight, you just join them. And until then, you just keep doing this.
Well, FBZ going to get caught, though. They walk right by the PA to get there. Farming Ancients. Think PA goes, well, thanks, bud. You tanked that one for me. Still hanging on to a little net worth lead here. This game looking a lot better for Adroit than the last one. But Boom definitely playing somewhat quiet till PA gets this Desolator. Just about at that first Mithril Hammer now.
Remember, you know which Indonesian player had the best tag? Face Hugger. Remember that guy from Evos? That was a great tag.
That was a good one.
I miss Face Hugger. I feel like I haven't cast a good Face Hugger game in a while.
Is that what the little things in Alien are called? Face Huggers?
I feel like it sounds like that, but I think it is. I think that's what it's called. I couldn't remember if it just sounds like that or if it is that.
So it is kind of a badass handle, but at the same time, he probably just ripped it off from a sci-fi movie. So
yeah, no, it's definitely that's the precise name, and it is Face Hugger.
Okay.
That's okay. I mean, a lot of things are ripped off, like any of the Warcraft names. That's half our Dota players are just Warcraft heroes.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. You know, I want you to click on the Kunkka right now and take a look at what he's got queued up.
Unacceptable.
Shadow Blade for Mac.
I mean, that's kind of an interesting solution. Is he gonna? Does he really want to go full Silver Edge? I don't know. To me, Halberd feels like the item, but maybe their initiation's that bad that just needs pure initiation.
Yeah.
Is someone else going Halberd?
I think Halberd versus PA seems pretty damn good, and no one else is picking it up. I mean, Troll could maybe, but he definitely doesn't want to. I do like the Shadow Blade for a positioning tool. If you can use it to catch the PA or the Quap or set something up on the back line.
See, this is why you don't play with cosmetics, guys. He's just getting played by his cosmetic Shadow Blade here. He's being reminded that, oh, yeah, Shadow Blade, that's a good idea in this game.
It's like the subliminal messaging. Every time he looks at his hero, it's like, come on, mate. Get yourself a Shadow Blade.
Where's my Shadow Blade? Oh. Is Kunkka Australian now?
That was just my colonial conqueror.
I think that's Bristleback.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Pirates aren't Australian. What was I thinking? Sorry, Australia. That one's ours. Tier 1 going down mid. Easy exorcism push.
Oh, here comes Queen, though. Where's the arena?
Oh, there it is. Sets up on 2. Bokarino with a Spirit Siphon gets snapped. Kunkka Boat off the mark. Arena down. Will they be able to find anything here? PA on the back line. Dreamacell.
Oh, nice.
Great ult set up from Makoto. The false promise does come out, but it's not going to do much. DP isolated from the rest of her team. She going to pop like a balloon, baby.
So, you know what was so sick about that arena is that it was timed for when the DP ulti was ending. So, like, that was when they basically just wanted to retreat. Because the DP ult's ending, she's going to get healed. But they didn't commit any of their damage before the ulti ended. They basically just arena'd, and you saw no one ran in. Because they knew there's just an Oracle save and everything, and the DP ult's still running, so we're just going to wait it out and then fight her right after. That was actually, like, super sick.
Kodo maybe in some trouble. It's just bait. Dreamacell was on the high ground. He'll jump in. Caught by a Torrent. It's a 2-on-3. Reinforcements nearby. There's the crit. Boomy gets blown up. Now Makoto jumps in aggressive. Oracle falls second. 2 supports down for Adroit. A Phoenix Egg used. And they even force a TP out of Bocarino only to rotate top and pressure this tower as they originally intended. Boom ID.
Boom are sick to watch. They're fun.
They're very explosive.
3 just straight up aggression out of all 3 cores.
Yeah.
No Battle Fury farmers over here.
Oh, it's 16 minutes.
Oh my God, no!
We need to look at some numbers here. Let's get the old refresh.
Right, prediction here. It's gonna be 1.3 for Boom and 1.8 for 2.2 for Adroit.
Okay. There it is. 1.31 for Adroit, 3.29 for Boom ID. That's to win.
Okay, that can't be live. That's gonna be based on what was happening like 5 minutes ago or whatever, right?
Well, I clicked refresh before I clicked the button, so that's the best data I have available. If that's true, you guys better get on LootBet right now. 3x for Boom ID. That's madness.
I think that's based on the like 5 minutes ago or whatever.
Well, 5 minutes ago, you should have done it. FOMO. Now FBZ. Stunned up. Ooh, there's the Yule Scepter. This should be an easy kill. Makoto's here. Not going to be able to save his teammate, but maybe a turn. Drops the Sonic Wave. Matt crit down by Dreamacell. Bocarino sustaining for now. The heal from CML. This is that combo. Now the silence on the DP. Makoto's down. Ends up being a 1 for 2. Boom ID not on the favorable side of that one.
Maybe the computer is right. Maybe it knows.
Let's take a look at Dota Plus here. Win probability. Ooh, it's about 60% or so for Boom, and it's falling. Fight down bottom. Boomy with the punch. KezQ might just get blown up.
Yeah, you can't really egg there. Oh, no. No, not the 1v1 feed train.
Boom ID. This is looking scary. There's no Exorcism, but there's still 4 heroes in the bottom lane. Everyone except Kunkka for Adroit. Looking to pressure this tier 2. FBZ on the run. No arena. And he'll make it back. Troll
This
is
is
now...
that 5-man they tried last game, and then they lost like 3 fights in a row, but instead things are going very well for Adroit.
When you talked about Troll needing to have a good lane, last game it was sort of okay. This is so much better. 2-0-2. 170 last hits right now compared to the 143 of PA. He's had the Battle Fury, working on the BKB now. Desolator is out for Dreamacell, so they are going to go into the Roche pit. Boom.
The timing's a little bit different this game, and I think Boom kind of messed it up right now, where like last time they were waiting out for the defusal, and then it was go time, whereas now there was a little bit of tempered aggression from the PA, which I liked. And she got her Deso, but she was fighting the whole way to her Deso. But now she just needs to get her BKB. Now you gotta go farm. I don't think you want to be that involved right now as Dreamacell until you have the BKB. Now the Aegis does change that for sure. She can come on the smoke ganks and on the big rotations and everything, but really she just needs a fat stack of gold at the moment.
I want to agree with you, but I'd also be a little scared to let this Battle Fury troll just keep running around the jungle. He's gotten over the hard part now.
Yeah, he's scary. There's no doubt about that.
And I think he's going to beat you to the BKB 100%. And the further ahead he gets, the scarier that 10-second BKB is. So, I don't know. Boom need to find some way to pressure. If it's 4+1 without the PA, I'm in. But they can't just sit back and play passive. They got to make some space and pressure this troll. Dreamacell is getting involved. They're going to bump into the 3 from the low ground.
Oh, this is bad.
Not going to get the pick that they were hoping for to start things off, though. It is an Exorcism used. FBZ pops the ult. Makoto comes in. 4-hero Sonic Wave. They kill Mac. Dreamacell, though, in deep. Is he going to be able to survive this? Hops onto the Oracle. Gets a crit, but not enough for a kill. Getting healed up by the Phoenix. Dreamacell down. That's the Aegis. Bocarino, though, has to TP out, and he does go home. Now Troll going in onto the egg. No way to stop it. The egg will pop. Disruption, though. Natsumi does not have the ultimate, and they could still maybe find this kill. Boomy gets brought down. The Troll's isolated. He does bring down Hyde, but he'll fall to Dreamacell. This PA unstoppable now, 6-0-3. And that puts a big dent into Adroit, who are still holding on to a small net worth lead. That was all the Aegis. Without the Aegis, that play looks terrible.
The Aegis and the O-Post. I thought that fight was a complete disaster, and then I'm like, oh my god, Boom have the O-Post, and this Queen and Phoenix, who are way down here, just both TP into this fight up top.
Yeah. That was a big sonic wave. It hit 4 heroes at least. And that'll put Makoto a little bit closer to that Orchid.
Orchid, eh? How good is it this game?
I think it's just to shut down the Oracle. I think the whole goal of this thing is jump in the back line, silence the Oracle.
Yep.
You know he doesn't have any items to cleanse it. And if you can stop him from using False Promise, you basically
This is where we're going to have to keep an eye on CML and see if he gets the self-channel off.
Ooh, that's the real big brain play.
Yeah, so level 10, he's got to take the end max duration, and when he thinks a fight's about to pop off, he's going to target himself and hope that the Queen of Pain hits him with it in the 3.5 second window.
A little 1v1 action up top. Makoto and Mac TP out, drops the boat. Nice defensive play there from the Pirate.
Thick Yules on that creep.
PA now very close to this BKB. Troll has his, and another 800 in the bank. Still a good 1.5k net worth lead for the Troll. Going to take out this stack of Ancients. Natsumi cruising.
But that's a nice stack.
Shadowblade, BKB, and then Halberd for the Kunkka. So he does want this Halberd at some point.
I am looking forward to the next tier of neutral items, because I think those are going to be some big ones, right? That's where we see who gets the Orb of Destruction and who doesn't. And then the Craggy Coat in a game like this.
Yep.
Some pretty huge ones.
Bottom here,
right,
Dreamacell pops that BKB as they jump in. FBZ with a nice arena, blocks out 2. Boomy takes an early false promise. Natsumi has to BKB. Now the Exorcism, Queen of Pain.
Kodo.
Heard the ult, but I didn't see it.
It didn't hit anyone.
All 5 of Adroit all grouped up here. They're starting to do some damage. Dreamacell getting brought down low, but it's the Troll that falls first. Big silence, but I don't know if it'll matter. They lose the Oracle. Adroit are just in too far. Big crits from Dreamacell. They brought down 3, make it 4. It's going to be a full 5-man wipe, it appears. Snowball for a moment, but Tusk will only delay the inevitable as he gets brought down. A 1 for 5, a big time over commitment for Adroit, and Boom ID have taken the lead.
Wow. I can't believe that went so well for them, considering the way that fight started. That was we're getting initiated on, forced to use my 10-second BKB right away out of that snowball, and then they still started the fight while the Queen of Pain was so far away, but obviously she is very mobile. And then to come in and completely whiff the ulti, Makoto came from the backline on the top of the staircase and thought they would back up into his ulti, but instead they all ran forward under the tower. So I guess in some sense he kind of sandwiched them into an even worse position. But great plays there from Kescute on the Phoenix, showing why this hero is definitely first pick, first ban worthy.
The classic zoning Sonic Wave there. Oh, Makoto actually caught by an X Torrent. That's embarrassing. Okay. Well,
a little bit too antsy on the tower damage.
A little free.
Yeah, that's not a great kill to give away. That was 3,243 XP. 1,000 XP for Kunkka, Death Prophet, and Oracle. Holy sugar.
And speaking of Oracle, killed by the PA. No, that last fight was kind of weird. Both carries had to use their BKB really early, and it ended up working out way better for the PA. She panicked first, but then that actually let her reset, and the Mars ulti bought her some time. Once the Troll was in, he was just in. It felt like his BKB, I don't want to say it was a non-factor, but it didn't really change the state of affairs for his damage output.
Yeah.
And right back to the 5-man. Adroit, I guess they feel like they're hot right now. Want to maybe fight around this Troll BKB while they can. Same for the Death Prophet. They'll get that tier 2 mid, but Boom don't bite. With the Queen of Pain still dead, they'll just let Dreamacell grab that tier 1 down bottom, get one step closer to that Skull Basher he's got queued up there.
All right, so far they've got the Quickening Charm and the Greater Fairy Fire for the Dire, and we don't have anything yet for the Radiant. So they got to get in that jungle, find some items. Oh, there we go, Paladin Sword. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Instantly taken by PA. And yes, please.
Oh, yeah. Especially having a Phoenix on your team, too.
Man, the -10 armor is ridiculous right now. He has -6 from the Deso and then -4 from the Talent.
Just wait till he gets...
Oh, the Craggy Coat. Oh, my God.
Don't worry.
That is so good,
The
dude.
orb is coming.
Yeah, someone's going to get it.
Don't you worry.
I don't know who you give the Craggy to. I feel like Tusk probably takes it.
I was thinking DP.
She wants the Quickening Charm, though. That's why.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There you go.
Otherwise,
okay.
yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, I guess the Tusk.
Oh, there it is.
Dude.
We got it. Yeah, Dreamacell already sent back the Paladin Sword. The orb's not even there yet. He sent it back.
All right, Titan Sliver. And greater Fairy Fires.
So she now has Basher and the Orb of Destruction. This next fight should be 100% booms.
This is a timing for sure.
And that's our big Roche fight. It's in 1 second, too. That was a super fast Roche. Dire just spotted it, I think, with that shards.
The question is, can Adroit take a fight in the Roche pit and actually contest it? And I think they can.
Yes, I think so.
With Exorcism.
I think the Egg is king this game. Egg and Arena.
Whoa, Mac.
BKB.
He gets crit down. Has to BKB, or at least thinks he does. Phoenix going to get caught as well, and Kescute won't survive this one. Remember, PA...
Now imagine if they had had a Halberd after that really early BKB last fight.
But we got a crazy streak here, though. PA 9-0-6. The only time they have killed Dreamacell was when he had the Aegis. So...
Oh, shit. Man, good thing they have that that streak gold. All right, they're going for it. They're in the pit with the Exorcism, scouted by the Shadow Demon. Everybody get in here. Time for a hoedown.
Phoenix down for 15 still. If he had a buyback, I'm sure he'd go for it. But Kunkka caught inside of the arena, saved by Oracle. Now PA has to back out, uses the BKB herself, tosses another dagger in. We'll see if Mac pops.
Oh, Makoto's going to go for this. Look at this big ulti. It's so juicy. Oh! He almost did it. He's like, nope, they're running away.
They're saying don't fight into the DP ult. It doesn't matter if you got a good ult. They're already in retreat with Exorcism on. And that'll be the end of it.
This is a classic case of a hero becoming too popular. Everyone's getting way better at fighting against Death Prophet.
Yep.
Like, because the hero's in every game right now. And previously, there are so many teams that would have just jumped right into that DP ulti thinking, oh, it's almost over. Just kill her. You know, she was so low. But, like, they've seen the hero enough for the past 2 weeks that everyone knows that it's such a bad trap.
Yeah. Oh, and here we go. Now the initiation. They'll jump right in onto Bocarino. They know that there's no Oracle Ultimate or Exorcism. This is a great time to fight. Troll nowhere nearby. Bocarino just obliterated by crits. Tusk going to get speared into a tree, and things quickly falling apart for Adroit. Troll, he's got a Demon Edge. What are you thinking, you crazy bastard? An MKB. Okay.
Now, PA, what choice do you have?
I thought the Rapier might be on the docket for a moment there.
Now at this point, pretty much, but needs an Abyssal for sure.
And now the defense. Buyback from DP. Still no ulti for 15. And I think Boom just back out here. Should be pretty happy with that economic damage. No need to force it. Still got the Aegis. They'll back it on up and reset. Speaking of Abyssal Blade, PA not far away.
Now, I actually like that Makoto's been using the Essence Ring. That's a pretty cool hero to put it on. It's so much extra HP, and it's a hero that needs to dive in the backlines kind of awkwardly a lot of times.
Yeah.
Oh, he jumps in. Mac has the X, but there's a fresh BKB on Makoto.
Bocarino has everything. They're trying to force out the Oracle ult, and they will. Now the arena, they pop CML. Bocarino going to be in big trouble despite the BKB. Phoenix Egg going to go off also. The rest of his team getting dove in the base. Adroit have lost 2 already. Makoto does make it out with his BKB. Natsumi, look at what PA can do. It's so stupid. Oh, now the BKB used by Natsumi will try to man up, but he's just not doing enough. They get the root onto FBZ. Mars, one tanky mother, though, drops the spear, and Natsumi's down. No buyback on the troll. BKB from Dreamacell, also with a double damage rune. That explains why that damage was so goofy. I take it all back.
Yeah, that was nasty. That's a game ender, dude. It's a comeback fight with the DD right after winning another one.
Yeah.
And Makoto, he survived in that fight with the Essence Ring. He blinked back out at 200 HP. Then he had a cheese after, but
still.
Nice item. I really like that on Queen.
Yeah, very smart. That'll be it. Adroit just going to tap out. Whew. Some value betting on Boom ID there. I'll tell you what. Man, an impressive series, man. Boom looked good.
Yeah, they played excellent. They just came into this thing. It looked like they were having fun. If I had to describe their play style in a single way, that looked like some pretty fun Dota to play in both games, right? Every hero you were just constantly running at them.
Yeah.
They were just smoking. They were putting down good wards. The only person that had a little bit of a boring time was Dreamacell at first because he was farming quite a bit, but that got fixed very fast as he ended the game 13-0-8.
Yeah, it felt like Boom did a perfect job, not overreacting to not winning the lanes outright, right? They were behind by 2K net worth, 3K net worth at one point. They knew what they had to do, keep their heads down, get these key items, fight around the timings. That's exactly what they did with PA. Dreamacell was pretty quiet. Then all of a sudden he gets Desolator. They go for an aggressive play up at that outpost. Works out well. Right after taking Roche, they fought around Aegis and item timings. That's how you play PA, Trent.
Yeah, they showed me some things about the hero that now I kind of get some of the reasons why people like this hero. She's got so much natural minus armor with the talent, like the -4, and you build Deso anyway. And then if you roll yourself into the Chaos Orb, it's pretty stupid.
Yeah.
Or the Orb of Destruction or whatever it's called.
Orb of Destruction, yes.
Yeah.
Might as well call it Chaos Orb, though, because that's exactly what it did in that game. Wow. Impressive stuff. So a pretty quick 2-0. Man, games end fast now. It seems like this is the recurring theme I keep going back to when I look at live matches or look at series. It's like every single one of those games was 30 minutes or less. There's just this golden moment of, okay, we won the team fight, go high ground. If you don't make that defense, it's tough.
Yeah.
Comebacks are rough.
I will say, though, there were a couple fights that the game was still winnable for Adroit, and they got outplayed. They lost the fights, and it wasn't like this was a snowball walkover victory the whole time. Like that tower dive of the tier 2 in the mid lane was pretty bad. I thought they were gonna win that fight, but they got outplayed. And after that, they still had opportunities. They could have won that Roche fight for sure too. They were still in a good position hero wise, but again, they just got beat out by Boom, and I would say a very deserved victory.
Absolutely. So we're going to have a little break here, bud. And coming up next, we've got another one, T1 versus Reality Rift. I did confirm with our admins. It is play after, so it should be a fairly short break, about 15, 20 minutes, something like that. And we'll hop into our next series. So stick with us, folks. More Southeast Asian Dota coming your way after this.